Alright, sorry guys, I'm on this this app
Are we
here.
live
that
again?
only allows me to record 15 minutes at a time. Still trying to find something new to get a little bit better recordings on. So whenever I post these, I'm going to be posting to YouTube, Spotify, all those things. I got a lot of editing to do. I'm not going to hold up a bunch of this because we got 15 minutes. But if you guys have something better to record your podcast on, just let me know down in the comments. But yeah, dude.
So we have 15-minute intervals of...
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
That's not bad.
I need like a timer so we know.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
Stop it! Shut the fuck up! Quit talking about your balls.
Yeah. Damn, dude. Sizzling fucking skin.
I can't remember what we were on. Oh, yeah, they were cutting me open, but...
It's kind of freaky, dude.
It was funny because the girl was like, "Oh, why are you doing like that?" She's like, "Oh, I'm more comfortable with my left hand." And she's like, "All right, go ahead." And I heard like a snip, and she's like, and the doctor was like, "Oh, I don't think I agree with that." And I'm like, "What is happening down there?"
The doctor said he didn't agree with that?
It was two women, you know, the woman doctor, and you got the cigars. Where'd you get them from?
I got these from a locally owned shop. And I'm not gonna shout it out because it's a shady joint, but I don't have any cutters on me.
Damn, bro! If I had thought about it, I have my cutters. I might have thrown them away. Are you raw dogging that thing?
Just bite off the tip.
That's what she said. I'll buy my own tip if you don't mind.
You want me to nibble on that for you, bud? That's how my buddy from North Dakota talks. He's like, "Oi, bud," and I'm like, "What, are you Canadian?" He's like, "No, just North Dakotian."
You fucking hooser? you have like a knife maybe I can do that with?
No, bro. There's a 454.
In the goddamn garage, you ain't got no knife in this motherfucker?
There might be, dude.
I'm talking shit earlier, I got pissed now.
No, you pissed outside.
In the cold? Where's that jug?
Well, guys, we're either gonna do great or do bad. So
Probably terrible.
probably terrible.
Fear for the best, hope for the worst. You know what? Fuck, I'll do it.
A little off. Don't bet on a whole lot though. Just a little bit. I noticed how you rebid on it after I said that. No, that's a lot.
Is that too much?
That was it's pretty aggressive, but
I'm just gnawing this thing. You know what? I was trying to train my bladder to hold more, so let's see what happens.
story of my life.
I'm not ready to
I seen something cool the other day. It was a I don't know who it was directed to, but it was like a piss bag for concerts. Instead of going to take
It's like a
it's just
at-home what do they call it?
a colostomy. No, it's a shit bag.
It's all the poop.
Catheter.
The poop at the fucking festival.
I mean, you look kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was a wish. I think it was one of those fucking wish items. Some Chinese dude's trying to sell you a fucking piss bag.
It's just too small. It won't fit.
What size we got on here?
XL. American.
American. It's like a pin.
American with a European heritage. So make it thick.
I'm from Scotland.
You know they came out with those double XL condoms, right?
Oh God. You know what I could do with one of those? Make a mean balloon animal.
Balloon animal.
That's about all I got.
He's like,
hey, girl,
look, a cock.
Thing's got a big dick. Nah, watch this.
It's just a penis. Look at that reservoir tip.
She thought I was gonna give her something big, but I showed her fucking how to make a dog.
What is the point of the reservoir tip?
Reservoir tip? What's that?
Like I ain't never seen no condom before. You know, like the tip of it's got like the little nib.
I don't use them things.
That's like, what's a condom?
You ever bought one of them?
What's an STD? You know.
I got all of them.
I've had chlamydia twice, once proven.
Just check marks all across. And then what? How did I do, Doc? Not good.
Yeah, you. Good news is you don't have COVID. Bad news is you have chlamydia, gonorrhea, AIDS, herpes. You got it all.
That shit just flares up, dude. It'll go away.
Flares up. reminds me of the time on the golf course.
Yeah, just chilling. How'd you burn the fucking side of it, dude?
Yeah, I was looking at that too. I was like, this guy gave me a burnt cigar.
No,
And already
it was
prepackaged.
definitely not like that when I gave it to you.
You know, I'm learning.
Oh man.
It's like kind of smoking like you remember the Camel Whites? Did you ever fuck with those?
Hell
It's
yeah,
like,
dude. Because I thought I got more cigarette.
Yeah, of course. It's like the same people that buy a fucking 100. It's the same amount. It's just a longer filter, in my opinion. I think
It's probably a smaller pack that they put them in too. Because when you pull them out of there, it's like you smoke one and half of it, you can't put it back in. It's like, damn, these are big cigarettes.
Who's burning half a cigarette and trying to save it?
Me, look at that right there.
Well, you just set it on the side, you know.
That's for later. That's a 72.
When I worked my first job at Kroger's, this old man used to come in the mornings and take all the cigarettes out of the fucking ashtray.
Oh yeah.
And I hung out with this one dude years later. Well, I guess not years, but a couple of years later. He's like, "Oh, look, a little treat," and he like pull like he's like, "Yeah, people like light a cigarette and they get out of their car, walk up to the store, and they put it out. It's like a half a cigarette, you know. It's like $2.
I knew a guy like that.
You know, a little treat." And I'm like, he called it a treat, and he's like putting it in his mouth. I'm like, "Did you?" Sucking mad
That's how you
cock
get herpes.
Yeah. I never fucking kissed him or nothing, but we definitely didn't share cigarettes. We did smoke weed together, so there's a chance.
Better burn that filter real quick.
You know, chance is never zero on anything, really.
I used to get so worried about like mosquitoes biting me when I was younger. I was like, hey, if I can get like chlamydia. You go through
Chlamydia?
Yeah. You go through school and they talk about like different like sexual diseases. Like, what if a mosquito bites me? Someone's got herpes. I was like, I can't even get bit by a mosquito. I was staying inside like for like a year of my life.
You know you're worried about West Nile. You just fucking. You're just worried about sex.
I was worried about the herpes, dude.
Well, I just want to still be able to fuck girls and like.
Yeah, for real.
It's normal. That's just like heat rash or not heat rash. What do they call it? Like razor bumps?
They're so vague with the fucking. Just don't have sex.
Yeah. Like you have sex, you die.
Yeah.
You know.
Like,
here's a condom.
I think about like mosquitoes. I'm like, damn, blood and mosquitoes and jizz. I was like, fuck, I don't know, dude.
It is wild.
Definitely fucked me up for
What'd you just say about jizz?
a solid year, bro. Mosquito jizz. Mosquito. Like,
What?
somebody said
Jizz?
mosquito biting me, bro. It's like, motherfucker, it's basically jizzing on my
Do you think
arm.
they're out there sucking cum?
I don't know, bro. What do they bite someone's dick? And it bites someone's shoulder.
I'm more concerned on what that guy was doing.
I don't
Or his
know.
dick guy. He's probably just a homeless person that does like crack or.
Come from a weird place, man. Speaking of homeless people, I seen this one homeless guy actually die.
You watched him die,
I didn't watch him die, but we stole his liquor.
and he was dead.
He was dead, yeah.
And you took his shit?
Yeah, we thought he was passed out on the curb because it was like the main courthouse in my town.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy thought he was passed out drunk because he was always drunk as shit falling around
What state
town.
was this in?
It was in West Virginia.
Okay.
And we thought he was drunk. We go through, we're walking up, and we're like, oh, this motherfucker drunk as shit.
I'll ski you something.
Little pint of fucking Aristocrat, you know? We think we got something.
$3 a liquor?
Yeah, we think
Not even $3, probably half drink.
we think we done got something, dude. And we stole his liquor and ran off, and this motherfucker was dead. And I was like, damn, we stole a dead man's liquor. Drunk as shit. We're just like, damn, he was really dead.
Yeah, it sucks to suck. You know? Was the bottle already open, or?
Yeah. It's
So-
probably $1.50 worth.
I was gonna say, like, you didn't even get like the full, and then like you're worried about mosquitoes, and you're stuck on the tip of a homeless man.
Yeah, I had a lot of priorities as a kid. They were in the right places.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, you just gotta get bent sometimes.
I think there was always that one guy in town that bought everybody alcohol. Just so he could get a 40.
Yeah, in every town.
Every town.
He's the cool guy, you know. He's an older dude. He ain't got nothing going for himself.
We get a little liquor.
If he's lucky, he lives with his mom. You know.
You got $2?
I remember when we were, I don't know, probably, I guess we were 16. You know, one buddy had his license, and before school we like hang out at like a Sunoco. I think it's called a Sunoco. You remember those gas stations?
Yeah, Sunoco, yeah.
I don't know if it's still a thing, but I haven't seen one in years. But we'd hang out there and like ask random people like walking up like, hey, can you buy cigarettes? He's like, oh, I ain't got no money. I was like, no, we got money. He's like, you're too fucking young. I'm like, damn, why are you yelling at me, bro? You could have just said no.
I'm trying to get
And we
cigarettes.
eventually like, this lady's like, I'll take your money, but I want to go to this other gas station. And like,
Oh, she ran off?
no, she got them for us. Like, I was like, damn, you just gave her fucking $3 or where the fuck cigarettes were back then.
Yeah.
What do you want? I don't know, cigarettes. You know, fucking. But I remember when I guess I was 16 or 17. That's when I started drinking for the first time.
Yeah.
There was one gas station, an old man at night. He wouldn't card nobody.
Really?
You remember that movie, Dazed and Confused? Where he's
Yeah.
like, just pretend. He's like, oh yeah, working at the fucking shipyard or whatever the fuck. Buying beer. You just talk the shit with them. Cigarettes, no problem. He's like, hey, you know, you buy like a Coca-Cola or whatever.
Got 5 minutes.
And
till it cuts to the next one.
he's like, let me get a pack of Camels. That used to be my shit, Camels. Let me get the Camel.
Camel Crushes? Because
You
you
know,
can smoke
actually-
a menthol or light.
You know, I actually skipped school that day that those came out.
Oh, that they came out? Damn.
The day they came out, yeah. Because they, like, when I worked at Kroger, they had, like, the case for cigarettes, but they'd put, like, the new promotional shit.
That must have been around, like, what, 2000? See, I graduated in 2013.
Oh, this is...
Like 2007, 2006?
So my buddy, I was like, this is like 2008, 2009.
Because I know one of my friends had brought him up, and I was like, what the fuck is that? It's like, you can have a menthol and a white cigarette? I was like, what?
Oh, this is back in the day when Camel did, like, signature, like, packs. Like, tattoo artists would do, like, signature packs and shit.
My grandmother's got a
Decorative.
Camel clock, dude, with Camel Joe on it, bro.
I used to have all the Camel. I had, like, Camel pool
Jackets.
stick,
Yeah.
lighters, all that shit, you know. Not, like... And they were vintage when I had them. You know, I guess I still have a few things, but
Yeah.
I was like, I'll keep these. And who knows where the fucking, you know, you move, and then shit gets thrown away and misplaced. But
Yeah. Camel stuff was always fire, though.
Camel was my thing.
My grandmother has a tin that has like 30 cigarettes in it, and I was like, you just go in there and just buy like a tin of 30 cigs at one time, dude? What the fuck?
You so when I started smoking cigarettes, I guess my first cigarette was... What was your first cigarette? Do you remember what it was? Mine was a Marlboro Light.
It was a cigarette, like a
cigarello?
like a Cheyenne.
Oh, okay, Cheap Cheeps.
Yeah.
You're West Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
cheap,
sense.
Dirt cheap.
Yeah.
But it's funny though, because after that it was always Marlboros.
No, my first one is definitely a Marlboro Light. And I think that's like the most popular cigarette out there is a Marlboro Light. But now they have like special blend. Well, they don't even call them lights anymore because that when we were growing up, it was light, ultra light. You remember those? Like you ever try smoking an ultra light? Like,
Oh, dude, I smoked like
where's the
4 of
burn? You know?
Yeah.
Like it's like a Virginia Slim, but now they're like reds and
No,
golds.
I
and
take it back.
silvers.
First cigarette I ever had. So when I was younger, I was probably around like 7 or 8. Like,
That was your first cigarette?
Yeah, it was my first cigarette.
Man, dude, I might have been that young too.
Because
so.
they let me hit one because I was always like, hey, let me get one. You know, I was this badass kid. You know?
Yeah. I'm edgy.
And they let me hit one. I was like,
Yeah, this
hey,
is
you
cool,
want to
right?
drink of this beer?
I don't inhale. I never inhaled.
No, I didn't know what the fucking inhaling was at that point, but I don't think I inhaled until I was like probably like 14 or 15. Even with those cigarettes I was talking about, like all I would do is like just like a mouth puff, like a cigar.
Yeah, because you don't really know. You're like, even if you do inhale, you're kind of like.
It really even started
It's like hitting
inhaling.
a vape for the first time, you know? Or if you go back to vapes, like the real vapes, like the mods and shit. You're like, you know, you get the shit at Habib stores, you know?
Yeah, they're tough on you, dude. You know, is that really even nicotine? You know, sometimes I wonder because they mass order this shit from China.
What else do you think?
I don't know.
Is that why it is
It's
so hard?
some
Is
kinda
there
like
nicotine in
because
it?
you can just get like
I wouldn't mind getting like a non-nicotine vape.
you know when you have like your vape juice, it's like PG and VG.
Oh,
So you can smoke that with no nicotine. I mean, is that what they're doing to us, and we're just coughing? I don't know. Maybe that's why they're denying like these.
I could get down on a non-nicotine and just do like the Zen and just have that. But there's like that new product, Fume. Have you seen those? It's like the flavored air stuff. You put like
Oh, you sent me that a while back. It was like actual good air, like high quality air, or something like that.
It's literally just air that you're pulling, but that has like this little tube and it's flavored.
Yeah, you put it on your face. Yeah, I remember you.
No, I mean, no, it's just like a little tube that you put in this thing, and you can change the airflow.
Oh.
And
Oh no, I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, well, I wanted to get it, but it's like the starter pack's like $110, and you get all these like.
All right, guys, we're about to cut to the next episode.
Okay, that's so bad.
Me too, dude.
Open the Bombay doors.
Hey, pretty lady.